Go driver. There you go. More driver. Stop. More driver. There we go. That's looking better. Okay, a little more driver. Straighten out. Okay, stop. You're starting to keep going passenger.
I know.
Just keep the wheels straight. And yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome back. In the last video, we wrapped up section 2 of the Washington Backcountry Discovery Route. What ended up happening at the last minute was that since it was relatively still early in the day, Nate suggested we proceed on to section 3, as he knows of a decent campsite on that route. So after airing up, we made our way towards the trailhead. Section 3 of the Washington Backcountry Discovery Route is approximately 77 miles long. It starts from where we left off at Ellensburg and ends in Kashmir. Between sections 2 and 3, we were able to fill up on fuel in Ellensburg. Also, this is a section that has some washouts that may make it very challenging for vehicles bigger than a half-ton category. I'll explain later in the video. But first, we drove about 2/3 of the trail to our campsite.
Yeah, no.
So Nate, this smoker at camp, it's the first time I've ever seen it. Definitely glamping, but do you think it's sustainable?
I mean, it depends on your situation.
Yeah.
I had to pull a spare tire out for the smoker, but I think it was a very good trade-off. If you have the room, like, you know, a trailer or something, which is like what I'm trying to build.
Yeah.
I would love to smoke food every time I come out. I eat smoked food all the time at home.
Yeah.
So this is my first time having something this portable that I could bring out, and this is only the second time I've used it.
And how much power does it draw when you turn it on?
Right now, it's been running for a while, so it's probably at like a normal cruising temp because it's been on for like 30 minutes. We are at, oh, it says 0. That's not right. Come on.
It's on though. It's working.
It's
right?
on and working, so it's got to be taking something. It was like 141 watts. I don't know why this isn't showing anything. That's a jackery thing. Oh,
Yeah.
now it says 13 watts. That can't be right either. Well, in any case, it was at like 131. Although, you know what? It could be really low right now because...
What if it's at a certain temperature and it just maintains?
That's exactly right. So that's probably what's going on. It's probably just enough to maintain the fan right now.
That's really efficient.
Yeah, it's at 212 degrees, and I have it set to 180, so since it's high, it's probably turned off to bring the temp back down, I imagine.
And can we take a little sneak peek in there?
Oh, dude, all right.
Oh, my Lord.
Yep.
That is...
They won't taste bad.
That is too good looking.
It's camping, dude.
Woo. Yeah, it's camping. That's right.
And then, yeah, you put all the wood in here, and then it just slowly funnels it down and has like a worm drive thing that like puts it into a little constant burning fire.
Dude, I'm telling you, every time I go camping with Nate and his friends, it's always like another level.
Well,
another level.
Dude, sometimes you just got to turn it up a notch.
Yeah.
Now let me take this opportunity to share something. Car camping, overlanding, or glamping, it does not have a specific formula for how you can have a great time outdoors. Camping can be enjoyed in a myriad of ways, from the most minimalistic with something like a hammock and a mountain house dehydrated meal, to going all out with rooftop tents, refrigerators, and meat smokers. I've done it both kinds of ways, and each way is awesome in its own right. At the end of the day, having whatever gear helps you enjoy being outdoors while respecting public lands, that's the best way. With that said, Nate always has a way of making me want to get more gear whenever we hang out, and the meat smoker has been added to my list.
You got a plate, homie?
Yep. I'm gonna bring it to you right now. This is art.
It's gourmet, dude.
Alright guys, it's the first time for everything. First time having smoked ribeye at camp. Nate.
What?
Juicy.
Yeah?
Juicy. Dude,
Yeah?
it's great.
Is it good for a camp steak?
Dude, I cut my ribeye with a plastic
I
knife.
know, dude.
What more can you ask dude?
When I watched you cut into a plastic knife, I was like, okay, it's soft, dude.
That's when you know it's good steak. Dude,
Heck yeah.
legit.
Oh no,
Legit.
I'm pumped. Well, you know, when I thought about it months ago, I was way more excited about it, but now I just have these expensive chips laying around and I don't really want to eat them.
Ladies and gentlemen, what you see in front of you is the one chip challenge. Without going too much into it, it's basically a chip covered with one of the spiciest pepper grounds known to man. This segment was something that Nate wanted to film for his Patreon members to enjoy, and he was gracious enough to let me use a few clips from it. This chip not only feels like 1,000 razor blade cuts to your tongue, but it has a way of literally turning your stomach into a mosh pit. And let's just say it is eager to let anything and everything out as a result. So, here's a little snippet of the entire video.
Thanks, Ed, for the gloves. These are great.
Ed, smell that. It smells like fiery death.
Oh.
Matt, smell that, dude. Smell it.
Oh my god.
It smells like doom.
You ready?
No, not at all.
Do I need... It doesn't taste good either.
It's not even funny. Here, I'll feed you like a baby bird.
Now, full disclaimer, I did this challenge before with Donald, and I thought maybe I could handle it this time. My tongue will feel nothing, I thought.
It burns as soon as it hits your tongue.
Absolutely.
It's getting worse.
Our shovels, wet wipes, and toilet paper came in very handy this trip. For the rest of the evening, we enjoyed another movie courtesy of Riley and his projector setup and propane fire pit combo. And once in a while, I'd look up at the stars, wondering if I'll have to take another dump before going to bed.
think I got the...
Yeah, so that's not very wide at all.
No, so you and me, we'll have one tire there and one tire on these rocks here. So when I was here last time, we dug that down and we took a bunch of the rocks from up there and we piled them up right here because this used to be narrower.
Okay.
So we piled it up over here. It's a lot better now than it was for sure. But you're gonna feel a little uncomfortable. But I'll spot you through.
Yep, right there. Right there. Perfect. 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 Straighten it out. Right there. You're doing perfect. Now passenger. As you come up, passenger.
Woo!
Driver a little more. You're going passenger. You need to go driver. There you go. More driver. Stop. More driver. There we go. That's looking better. Okay, a little more driver. Straight now. Okay, stop. You're starting to keep going passenger. Just keep the wheels straight. And yeah, you can ride it out straight. I would have liked to have had you a little flatter, but that's fine right there.
Woo! That's... Alright guys, so as you can see we are done with section 3, combined 2 and 3 into one weekend. Big shout out, huge thanks to Nate, their lifestyle out here. This is not your first time over here.
No, it's not my first time over here.
Yeah.
I do this stuff a lot. I'm just glad to be able to reach out and have you come with me.
And I appreciate that greatly. It's a great experience, fun time. Definitely recommend checking out the trail. But another thing I want to point out is that actually if it wasn't for Nate, it might have been a little bit harder for anyone else to go through this section. And I believe you have a video about that, right? Coming out?
Oh yeah, I cut down hundreds of trees between Canada and here.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, I don't think I caught enough footage of how many trees there were that were cut on that trail, on this trail.
It was by us, man. It was wild. It was a lot of work.
And how much distance did you cover and how much amount of time to cut down all those trees?
So we went from Canada, we cleared every tree from Canada here, past Beehive Reservoir. And then once we got to camp, it took us 2 days to go 1.72 miles with 2 saws and 4 guys clearing. It was that thick where it was just long days of cutting and clearing.
Yeah, I mean, you want to talk about stewards of the trail. That's like prime example over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a great time. I think we're making plans to possibly finish the WABDR in one more weekend, right?
Yeah, in the fall it'd be cool to come out here once fire season's over.
Yeah.
And hit it.
And if it snows, it's still doable, lightly first.
Oh yeah,
signs of snow.
for sure.
Yeah, and so you might see a different type of environment as well.
Well, it'd be nice. It keeps the dust down. You know what I mean? I don't mind fall and winter camping.
Right. We love that stuff. I think the group consensus is that fall and winter cold weather camping is it, because I mean mosquitoes were pretty bad this weekend.
Yeah.
And it was kind
the
of
dust and all that. I feel like you're way cleaner when it's snow. You
Yeah.
know, as long as you're prepared for it, it's fun.
yeah. I think aside from asphalt, it was like 90% dust on the trail that we were encountering.
It was a lot,
Yeah. But thank you, Nate.
dude.
Thank
Thanks
you very
for coming,
much,
brother.
Dirt Lifestyle.
So stay tuned as we are planning to explore the remainder of the Washington Backcountry Discovery Route all the way to Canada. But for now, be safe, take care, and I'll see you next time.